Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another gravity ice dye, but this time I'm trying out something a little bit different with my cup. So I've noticed that when I'm doing these dyes, a lot of the dye seems to just collect around this area here. So I want more of like a funnel shape when I'm doing it. So anyway, I thought about doing it in a just like a soft drink thing and cutting that, but the plastic is kind of weak and I don't think it will have enough weight to support the project while it's wet. So I'm thinking if I can do like a hybrid one and kind of wedge this in the cup, leave this open enough so that it won't collect in there and see what happens. But I don't know, it could just be a complete fail and fall through, but hopefully it will work and we can see how it goes. So anyway, I've got this one ready and my shirt is just soaking in the soda ash. We've got about 5 minutes left, so we'll be back shortly. I managed to get the shirt into the soft drink bottle. Now, I did try one and I cut it a bit too big. So it actually worked really well when I literally just cut off the lip. But yeah, I did manage to get it in there. It was a bit tricky with a bit of squashing, but I think that will help the ice and the dye flow into it much better. Now I have just put it inside a cup just for some extra strength and some support. But anyway, let's see how this one goes today. Let's pop our ice in so we can get started putting these colours in. For today's shirt, I think I'm going to do a blue kind of one. So I'm going to start with my trusty turquoise number 25. Now it's only been about 8 to 9 minutes so far, but you can already see that the blue colour is peeking through and it just seems to all be flowing through that shirt so nicely. When I was doing it with just the cup and the cross cut on the bottom, the dye tended to just kind of sit in the corners of the cup and not flow into the shirt as much. So this time, by using just a soda water bottle or any kind of like fizzy drink bottle and just cutting off that lip, it has really already made a difference. I can already tell just from looking at it in these first few minutes. So I'm quite excited to see how this one turns out. It seems like I'm going to have a lot less wasted dye and then just a much nicer, smoother flow. This time lapse lasted about 8 hours and I finally figured out how to do it well. So here we have the ocean blue shirt that I did the other day, and this was my first attempt at doing one with a bottle instead of the cup method. So yeah, the colour definitely flowed through a lot nicer and a lot smoother. The weather isn't as hot at the moment, so it's taking a bit longer. Here is the back of the t-shirt, and yeah, when I first got this one I didn't love it so much, but I think actually looking at it from a distance I do like it a bit more. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of an ocean or like a sky or something. But yeah, I think if I put like a third colour with a black at the bottom just for a bit more contrast, it would make this one a little bit interesting. This was my first t-shirt where I was just experimenting with doing some more plainer colours to see if I could subdue it and not make it too crazy. But yeah, I think the higher contrast ones definitely work. If I could have got a lighter blue or a bit of a darker blue even towards the bottom, I think I would like this one a bit more. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!